Hi everybody, welcome to another TechHub.training solution video. My name is Isaac and we're going to be going over the Power BI earnings per share analysis solution here. So you can see here I have my solution that I created for this challenge here. Feel free to reference that at any moment. So we're going to try to recreate this a little bit for the solution. So we're going to pull up a blank Power BI desktop. As we click here, this is what it'll look like as you just pull up a blank report. You can either click there for the import data from Excel, or you can click the Excel workbook up here and connect it to that data source from the challenge. We're going to make sure all three are connected there. I'm going to load that in. The computer thinks for a moment to load everything into there. Perfect. It looks like you can see here on the right that everything came in smoothly, but we got to make sure that relationally all the data is connected. So you can see here that the info tab and the ratios tab is connected on the ticker, I believe. It's connected there on ticker, but we need to connect the info and the financials. You can see some naming conventions were a little bit off here. So the company name and the name weren't connected, so we're going to go ahead and connect those, and it automatically creates that one-to-one relationship. So we can get started on creating the visualizations. Oh, real quick before we do that, we also need to filter and make sure that industry, not waste management, is also there. To just redo that real fast, you can go ahead, pull industry over from here, filters on this page, select all, search, waste management. Uncheck that. It'll automatically filter out waste management industry from this visualization. So we're going to add a tree map to the report here at the top. Just pull that all the way over, pull it a little bit down. We need to show the relationship between industry, and the value here needs to be earnings per share. So we'll just go ahead and pull that over, and it'll do the earnings per share by industry. The second visualization is a multi-row card, which is that one right there. Pull that over there to the right, just so that it's clear. For the company name and earnings per share. Earnings per share, it'll automatically add it there. But this needs to filter it as well, so we're going to go ahead and add another data filter right there. Drag earnings per share over there. Advanced filtering, top N. So we'll click the top 3 companies by earnings per share. And now, top 3, earnings per share, apply filter. Perfect, and it shows the top 3 companies by earnings per share. That'll change as you click it. In this one, there's only 2 in internet retail, so it'll just show that top 2. After that multi-row card, we'll need to show a table that shows the following values. So we'll go ahead and pull up that table right there. Pull this over so it's a little bit more out of the way. I need to add just a bunch to this, so we need to add company name. You can either pull it from here or there. I'm going to pull it from the ratios. We need the ticker. We need the revenue, total revenue, gross profits, free cash flows, current ratio, and operating margin. Perfect, and you can see that adds it all right there. And then we need another 2 cards that we can add, just like that. One of the cards is the average of the quick ratio, so we'll go ahead and click quick ratio, change that from the sum to the average, as well as another card that we can just copy and paste, and change that from the average of the quick ratio to the market cap. Unclick quick ratio and click on market cap, sum of the market cap. And then we have it. We have all of the visualizations added to the chart, but we need to do just a little bit of formatting. So we're going to format the numbers to make sure that they're clear and concise. So a quick way to do that, you can see here, is going into that data tab that's over there, or the data view, excuse me, that's over here on the right. We can see here that on this one, all of the numbers are whole, but they're all currency numbers. So just to make sure that they're a little bit more clear, we can add and change that to a currency number. You can also just click that $sign there. And to change from the different data sets, you just click over there on the right. Market cap. And goes into some numbers there. As well as the ratios, we can format it so that it automatically sums it to 2 decimal places, just like that. Go through there real fast. Change it all to 2. That way it looks a little bit cleaner for the report. As you can see here, it also has changed all of the information there. Okay, so we formatted the numbers, and we need to do a little bit of cleaning. I personally like to change the titles a little bit. I like to change it to earnings per share. That way it shows up just as the earnings per share. Similar on that one right there. And then I also like to remove the total line there from that visualization, which you would go here, values, off. And yeah, so that's the visualization as I've created it. Let us know in the comments if yours looked a little bit differently or you would do anything slightly differently in the comments. It's pretty easy to see how the data connects to answer some of these questions, like the top 3 companies by earnings per share in the semiconductor industry. You would go through here and find, I don't know, the semiconductors, find the top 3. That's found pretty easily in one of the visualizations. Find the market cap of the discount stores, as well as the current ratio for Pfizer in the pharmaceutical industry. So again, sound off in the comments if you have any other questions or concerns about this solution or this challenge, and we'll be signing off for now.